Rocking with pettyblog.com.
It's your boy Silk D-O-double-G, and you are now watching the Petty Blog.
I can't be on the Petty Blog.
Petty and T.
Petty.
So they already know that I'm dropping the T. So let's get right into this story. According to reports, a teenage boy who was on probation and had an 8 p.m. curfew by law shot and killed his 31-year-old cousin. What happened was, after the teenager missed his curfew due to being at this house party, his mother sent his cousin to go pick him up, but he didn't want to leave the party because it was still early party-wise. Because, at a time like that, parties are usually just getting started. So he went and hid in one of the many closets in this huge rental so that his cousin couldn't find him. And when the cousin did find him, they got into it, and that's when everything went south. And this happened in Nashville, Tennessee. Now verbatim via WSMV. A 15-year-old was arrested Friday morning in connection to a shooting at another teen's birthday party on Thursday night. Darrin Fleming is charged with criminal homicide in the death of his cousin Barrington Moore, according to the Metro Nashville Police Department. The shooting happened at a short-term rental property on Youngs Lane in North Nashville. The preliminary police investigation shows Fleming, who is on juvenile court probation, was at the birthday party when his mother called him and told him to be home by 8 p.m., which was required by the terms of his probation. Shortly after 9 p.m., Moore, 31, arrived to find and take Fleming home. Moore found Fleming hiding in the closet. A fight ensued, and the teenager pulled out a gun, according to police. He reportedly admitted to firing the pistol during the fight. Moore was taken to TriStar Skyline Medical Center, where he passed away. Fleming was booked at a juvenile detention center. Wow, this is such a devastating story. I don't think the boy even realized what he did, but our prayers are especially with Moore, Barrington Moore. And here's what one of his peoples had to say about him after his passing. Barrington, I know you looking down and saying, don't cry for me, I'm good, God got me in his hands now. But this is so hard to swallow. You did so much for the community, been with Inner City Missionary Church since you was a child. You was one of the best mentors that any child could ask for. That's why I just don't understand how this could happen to you. Crying. My heart is so broken. R.I.P. Barrington Moore, you did such an awesome job here. Nashville going to miss them some you. And yes, from what I gather, he is definitely a stand-up guy. He was for the youth, played big brother to them, made sure that they were good, and was seemingly an all-around good person. His last post read, "The greatest blessing of each day is to wake up. God is a great God. I may be in pain and not well, but I serve a mighty, mighty God, and still will give praise on this great Sunday, because he continues to give me life with breath in my body. The Bible says God is able to do exceeding abundantly above all that we ask or think, according to the power that worketh in us." And that was from April 14. On the 13th, he wrote, "Don't allow the devil to tamper with you." But this one from the 9th says, "Lord, it's me, and I'm just here to tell you I'm ready whenever you are. People, I'm all right. I'm just tired physically, mentally, and emotionally. No, I'm not talking in suicide form or ways to harm myself. Heart, I'm okay. Smiley face." Wow. Now, as far as the 15-year-old, his older sister wrote that she's so hurt that they did all they could for this boy and asked where they go wrong. And I do want to say that from what I see, yes, they tried. They put him in sports, took him on trips like fishing, etc., loved on him, expressing how much they loved him every chance they got. I'm talking every other post is I love you, I love you, I love you. Now, the sister also expressed that she knows her brother was in the wrong, but she lost someone too, and thanked the victim for everything he did for her brother, and then wrote, "I really want to show my respects, but emotions are still high. I don't want to feel like I'm unwelcome, and I gotta watch my surroundings. I'm sorry, B, you was just looking out for him. I hate that this happened." And that's where she was confronted by one of the victim's family members. They wrote, "If you ask us, there's definitely lack of sympathy and empathy based on your posts. You saying you feel bad, it seems like that's only because you feel like y'all tried what y'all could with him and he still threw his life away. Not the fact that he am someone that was trying to help your family." And she replied, "Definitely not lack of sympathy. I feel for your family. I lost a brother in 2017, so I know how it feels. I can apologize a million times. It's not going to change nothing. It's not going to rewind the hands of time. It's not going to change how y'all feel. Like you said before, your family needs answers and closure, and I can't give neither one of those to y'all because it's not my job to do. That's my brother's job. So that's probably why my post seems one-sided or like they lack empathy and sympathy. but that's definitely not the case. I am truly sorry about your brother as well. I sympathize with you. Your family is in my thoughts and prayers because I have asked myself how would I feel if the roles were reversed. Your family has every right to feel the way y'all feel. So that is confusing. So it appears that they may have not been blood cousins after all. It seems like he may have just been the boy's mentor and someone who the boy's mother may have just called nephew because he was younger than her and again was very involved with the community and treated them like family. Or it could be that the teen sister who wrote that probably is just not related to him because maybe they share only one parent. I don't know. But yeah, now the boy's mother told everyone to please not call her asking her questions, but thank them for checking up on her and for their calls, and that she's having a hard time manufacturing all of this. The mother and the sister both expressed that the 15-year-old was stressful and irritating, so it seems like he was just going through the motions of life, being a teenager, and did what he did on impulse from frustration of trying to party all night and not being restricted to leaving early, which was the wrong thing to do. So I'm not defending him, I'm just playing advocate. Let's be clear, what he did was 1,000% wrong. But yeah, it's an overall sad situation, and now he has to live with the consequences of his actions. Again, our thoughts go out to Barrington Moore. He went out just trying to be a good nephew, cousin, and mentor. Rest in peace.
Y'all, when I tell you, this is Barrington Candlelight, baby. When I tell you the whole city is out. The whole city. Not just south side, east side, west side, north side, all sides out. Y'all, when I tell you, you got the city out. Everybody else. Y'all out here. I mean, the city is out. Charlie, she your twin. Hey, baby. How you doing? Good. All right. Y'all have any extra balloons? Like one? You have one extra. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you. Y'all, this is all for Barrington, y'all. When I tell you the city is out, everybody.
I want to thank everybody. All right, hey y'all, everybody take the top of the car. Alright, I want to thank everybody for coming out to celebrate the life of my brother, our brother, y'all friends, son, uncle, everything. I hate that we have to meet on these type of circumstances because my brother has touched lives of many and he would definitely be missed. Funeral details will be out sometime this week. Please don't rush and ask me. I'm working as hard as I can.
Please watch his page.
Just watch his page. Nobody. Y'all don't see it on his page. Don't listen to it. That's why that's not for long.
It's 7:30.
Yeah, and for all of you. Create a video so I can show it at the funeral. Maybe y'all will have somebody one day. Maybe they'll see what type of person he was. So, we doing this for Barrington, the way
Yes, y'all. We gonna miss you, Barrington.